Hey guys, J19 brought to another video, and today we're going to be reacting to the state of play that happened a little while ago. I couldn't get around to watch it live, but here we go. I'm looking forward to see what we got. I know a couple of things that got announced because, of course, I happened to look on my phone. I saw a couple of things, but I don't know exactly what else got announced here. I'm very blind going to this thing. I can't wait to see what they have to offer, and so with that said, let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the state of play. What stood out to you the most? I'm gonna give my thoughts after we get done. After we get done reacting to this. So with that said, hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Keep on keeping on, and let's do this. Subscribe if you guys want more PlayStation news, reactions, and that of the sorts. So, anyways, let's get right into this. In 3, 2, 1. Subject to change. Turn this up just a tiny bit on my end. What the heck is this? Alright, so it's got copyright. Okay, we'll see what this is about. Like I said, I'm gonna mute a few of these songs if so I don't get a copyright strike. So, let's just see what they have to offer. Looks like some kind of, it's like another one of those. Yeah. The rhythm game with the songs and music and stuff. That looks cool. It's a wild start. I mean, it's get that out of the way, which would be cool. Hopefully they show us some. Well, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on the screen. I don't know if I would play this because there's a lot. It's a lot there. Wow. Not sure how I feel about that game. But yeah, what a start. Luminous Arise. Okay. Luminous Arise. Okay. All right. Fall. Okay.
Hello from Enhance. I'm 哲也水口。ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、プレイステーション5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。
まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。
Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
That's good. Just get that out of the way. We got the copyright music out of the way, so let's go ahead and let's see what they have to offer. What comes after?
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality.
Okay.
With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
Delphi. What?
Let's see about getting patched through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
Wait, what?
There you are. All better.
Pragmata? Capture on PS5 Pro.
Mm-hmm.
The game's alive.
I am DI03367. They are
Whoa,
pragmatic
whoa,
creators.
hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? I'm good. Get behind me!
I think I can help.
Whoa.
Targets identified.
That's
Neutralizing
totally different.
threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols.
Wow,
Initiating
he's got
hack.
magical. He's got some kind of power. Pragmata. Wow, this game's actually real. It's not dead, guys. It's not dead at all. Wow.
D.I.
I said I am DI.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
It's real. 2026. The game's alive. Wow. They actually show gameplay too. Wow, that's wow. I knew it was little rumors, but I didn't think it's true. Wow, this game actually does exist, and it's coming in 2026.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
Curry time.
Romeo! Romeo, stay with
Grandpa,
me.
I'm gonna die.
Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds.
Seriously?
Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear Life Support System. Don't move, okay? You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Romeo is dead man. Whoa. That's crazy, right? Wow, holy smokes. Dead man. Whatever this game is, it looks pretty sick. Definitely different though. Ultra violent science fiction. Okay. Wow. It's coming 2026. Cool.
Is a dead man coming 2026.
It looks interesting.
Maybe.
Good start. Pragmata really surprised the crap
That was
out of me.
Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
Grasshopper manufacturer. Ren Yamazaki. Okay.
皆さんこんにちは。グラスホッパーマネージャーの須田剛一です。いえ。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作
This guy's
ロ
excited
ミオ・イ
about
ザ・
this
デッ
game,
ドマン
isn't
で
he?
す。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオがロミオ・スターゲーザーという名前なんですがかっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配をさまざまな時空に飛んで、倒していくそんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですねロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
We kind of already know. People get killed by that. The two games come in 2026. Wow, what a start. PS5 Pro? Oh, okay. This is Silent Hill F.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
This game is coming out like later on this year, right?
私も後から行くね。
Fall or what, almost winter?
じゃあね。裏切り者。
I'm not huge on like psychological horror, but I do have Silent Hill 2 remake, but I just couldn't get myself to like buy in the gameplay. I guess I was doing the gameplay wrong.
こんなの絶対に変。
Wow,
誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がぐつき回ってるし。
this game's crazy. This game is crazy. Oh, it's showing us gameplay. Oh.
来るな。
Oh, jeez.
ひなこ。
That's Konami for you, though. They know how to make creepy looking games. Silent Hill has always had that. Oh, wow. Yeah, you gotta have the
可
fog.
愛いよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。 ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。暗いのは嫌。
Game's definitely Silent Hill, that's for sure. Like the atmosphere. I don't know if I can play these type of games. That was a tease. Silent Hill F. So when's it releasing? September 25th. Okay, that is like what, 2 days before, 2 days after Borderlands 4, right? Pre-order today. Wow, Capcom Konami with big bangers already. Oh, 16th century. Not actual gameplay.
The castle has been sighted again. The Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand. This mission will test the limits
style
of your
looks
knowledge.
great. I'm not a really big platformer guy.
You will face horrors beyond
Not
your
side-scroller,
darkest
though.
imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
Thousand Blossom! Die on dog! On the block!
Okay, so we got some health. Oh, we got different lights.
With me! Cross Reaper!
Tonight, we start our mission!
So far, we got 2 bangers in about, what, 14 minutes so far.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words.
Oh, is this Digimon?
You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years.
Yeah, it looks like Digimon.
But the situation here is critical.
I know a lot of people are freaking out about
I'm counting on you, Agent.
Never got myself into
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us, Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that?
You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world? Stop it! That egg is very important!
The world tree has been attacked. It is just as the great one, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect anyone.
We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
That thing opens and will be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please,
Technically,
everyone,
we got
lend
3
me a
big
strike.
ones, right? We got
Everything's
Pragmata is not dead. That's
We
coming out
must fulfill our
2026.
mission.
We got Silent Hill F is coming out, what, September 25th this year? This game is coming out October 3rd, a day after Ghost of Yote. So it's like, that's 3 big bangers so far. This was not a banger for me, but it's a banger for some people. Creative Studio 3?
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
If you feel wronged, blame yourself
they
or the
working
Father.
on
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of
Makes a lot of
subterfuge and conflict?
Right, makes a lot of
must
sense.
rule the weak.
Tactics
It is our
remaster.
duty.
Heaven
Where's
fall
here?
upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough.
I'm not
It
big on
ends now.
tactics. I'm just not like the, move different positions and squares and lining up. And it's just not for me.
When your father showed us how to make a whistle with a blade
This
of
is
grass.
huge, right? All right, you got the classic, you got the enhancement, okay. Both versions, wow. 9/30/2025. Wow.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles.
Wow.
The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more. As well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
There you go, Square. You did something.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
Almost barf. How funny is
there
it?
maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just sorry.
Oh, this one. First steps, right?
Bad.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress.
It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go.
Not up. Oh, no. You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
It looks interesting. It's an interesting concept.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore.
So Bandai Namco had 2 games
in this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane,
Square is busy.
a nimble frog,
I'll give him that.
a hardy armadillo,
Square,
and a
Capcom,
powerful
Bandai
ape.
Namco, Konami so far. That's a good start for State of Play,
Master
right?
the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
Hirogami, that looks good.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever.
I never
Compete
played
in
this
courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants.
Yeah, it reminds me of Mario
Pre-orders begin
Golf,
later
right?
today.
That's what it reminds me of.
And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
Oh, cool. That's a neat little touch.
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
September and October got 2 games. Oh, here we go.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise.
Wow.
From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising.
It's not a bad State of Play.
And
That's all I'm gonna say
longtime
so
fans
far.
will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
Seeing like Pragmata being here is very like shocking to me. That's probably what's really bringing the score up right now. Of course, Final Fantasy Tactics remaster of
Ninja Gaiden
DB
Ragebound
League.
arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
That's awesome. This is cool too.
From the game bakers,
Oh,
Cairn is
Cairn.
a survival climbing experience
Cairn
where you
or
must
Cairn?
carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain.
Yeah. They showed this, was it last year?
Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
Wow.
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
Ever since GTA 6 is out there, everybody said, all right, we're good.
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
Collection, eh?
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
Ooh, arcade games.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
Street Fighter 30th anniversary. Oh.
We knew that we were onto something.
All right.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat fatality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
Complete collection ever. That's all the originals, right? The classic titles.
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
I used to play Mortal Kombat as a kid. When? 2025. You can wish list it now. Wait, what? Oh, the first PlayStation made by PlayStation? Wow, that's cool.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence
Another
alert formation.
game. This is Metal Gear Solid Snake, right?
That guy? I know he's close.
We're starting to get the heavy hitters 1.5 hour in. Yeah.
Find him. We're under fire.
Wow.
Enemy position unknown.
Mortal Kombat the classic collection revolution.
All right, Commander.
Now we're seeing this. Like,
Take this. Here comes another one.
You won't get away from me.
Time for you to taste some real pain. What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
this looks insane.
See you in hell. I'll grind you into nothing. What the?
Wow. I like to get it, but I don't know. I'm iffy about it, you know?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So you can capture them and stuff? August. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments below. Should I just go ahead and pick this game up and try it, or what? It looks good. I mean, it looks pretty sick. That's awesome. And more.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams.
Oh.
Since time immemorial, this power has been
Wait, is this
the impetus for human wars.
What game is this?
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
That's another thing I gotta buy too. I gotta buy the Amnesia too. So I can have that and have Amnesia, Way of the Sword.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Got some action. Wow. Team Ninja, they know how to make action games. I'll give them that. And the environments look cool too. The bosses and everything so far.
Foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Oh, Neo 3. Yeah, that's the one I got spoiled on. That's cool. Neo 3 actually exists.
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
Early 2026. Nice.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作「ニオ3」をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみの侍スタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加、より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
Wow. Just a shadow drop for a demo. That's crazy. These are my
No one
tools.
knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world.
This is a solid state of play. This is solid. That's all I'm gonna say right now.
I was raised in this city's
But
shadow.
Sony really wants to make the state of play
Free
stand
to
out.
take
They're gonna have to
whatever
show
I
us
need
at least one first-party game
to survive.
or maybe an update on Ghost or Seros gameplay or something in that nature, right? I don't think Ghost needs another trailer or nothing like that. I think we need to see Wolverine. We need to see, like I said, we need to see more Seros.
This city hides many
maybe an
lost and
announcement of
legendary
a
treasures.
game we don't know about yet.
Locked away. Waiting to be found.
I'm still waiting to see if Resident Evil 9 is real. I
Waiting
want to
to
see
be
if that's going
taken.
to be here today. There's a chance.
But some treasures
Final Fantasy VII Remake Rebirth was
come
announced
with
in
more
2022.
trouble than
They
others.
had marketing, big heavy marketing in 2023, and it came out early 2024. So it could be here. It could be a PlayStation exclusive title for a while. Thief VR, okay. But we don't know. I don't know what else is here. So that's why I'm in here blind. I'm liking it so far. I'm like shocked. Like what the heck is showing?
Tidewalker, are you there yet?
Whoa.
Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping
Those are
it safe in her
colorful
tower.
Fresh fish.
You got some hosen?
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker.
Whoa.
Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
This is interesting. A multiplayer story.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elland, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Choose who to follow. Oh. Uncover their choices. Feel the counting button.
Please, help me.
Shape this story. This actually seems very ambitious. I like it. I like it.
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
Ties of Tomorrow, coming February 24th, 2026. Actually has a release date. Nice. Yeah, that looks pretty ambitious. I hope it goes well. Especially
Hi,
stories,
I'm
huh?
Nicholas Duce, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What a last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels,
Yeah,
all
this
of which
is
came
great.
at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special
Wow.
bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And
Wow,
finally,
that's cool.
the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist, so be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us
that's
at Team
cool.
Asobi, thank you all for the
Team
amazing
Asobi
reception
is like-
you
they're
gave our
so
game,
busy right
and
now.
enjoy
Wow.
the rest of the show.
That's huge. Memories go, memories stay. Well, there we go. We got a first party game update.
My old man always said to me,
Yeah. Ding dong, ding dong. Yeah, I just. Wow. Art style looks unique. Yeah, it looks great. Oh yeah, you can. So it's a little bit action combats. Wow, the water actually looks great. That's where most of the budget went. The budget went towards the water. The water looks great. Oh wow. That's like the hardest thing to get right is water. Like just the texture of water and stuff like that. Like I know it's gotten way better. What was that, turn based? The heck? Wow. Sea Remnants. Okay. 2026. Okay. I know we're about 19 minutes left. I'm still kind of worried. We haven't got anything I'm really like super like, oh my goodness, like this is exactly what I want to see, but still solid. We got the like I said, Mortal Kombat classic titles, Pragmata, Metal Gear Solid. We got Astrobot update coming later on this month, along with the control, like a specialized controller. It's come back with a little bit of a twist. Silent Hill F, like pretty big deal, right? So far. Of course, we got the Ninja Gaiden game, Neo 3. Like those that's a solid lineup. Wow, that's riding on a sword. That's an interesting, creative idea. Some of the environments look great. I like the art style is pretty unique too. Sword of the Sea. Makes sense. Makes sense. August 19th.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and The Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FF7R Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FF7R Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th.
Okay, so it's coming to game catalog. That's neat.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th.
Wow.
In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US.
They're trying to get people to switch over to
Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
I played 1, 2, and 3 originally. Wow. Can you buy it, though?
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain.
Alpha footage powered by
He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
What is that?
Always at odds with authority.
That's
Same
him.
thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No.
Mom.
And I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
I forgot this is. I thought this was gonna be at the top game.
You shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the endgame is, we won't see it coming.
Okay. Okay.
Jet lag.
I'm
Every
intrigued.
time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Nice car.
Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
I'm shocked that this is actually at the state of play. First Light. That's the actual name of the game? When? Oh boy.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
2026. Sign up to unlock the skin. PlayStation 5. Tune in for the game. Okay, gameplay reveal this summer. Okay, Summer Game Fest.
Hello,
hopefully.
I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007.
Okay.
And we can't wait to share more with you soon.
I can't wait. It's on my radar. 2026. I'm definitely gonna put that on my radar. So hey, that's 3 games in 2026. PlayStation Studios. What's the Yote? I already got this game pre-ordered. I'm ready. Very quiet. PlayStation Studios. Wait,
You still with me?
Are you gonna show us gameplay? That fire looks great. Salties about mission they're gonna be on. Deep dive coming in July. State of play, okay. We'll take it. PlayStation Studios.
自由のために戦う。さあ、お手並み拝見といこう。
what?
君のことは親友だと思っているが、やるしかないようだな。ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは私のアーマーには勝てないぞ。
Marvel game. By who?
本気でやるぞ。
A fighting game? PlayStation Studios fighting game? What? Crossover. Wait. Wow, that's Star-Lord. There's Ghost Rider. Captain America. Wow. Bro. I'm not big on fighting games, but PlayStation Studio fighting games with Marvel and the Storm.
たとえ人々に嫌われていても、私は世界を守る。さあ、耐えられるかしら。
Or be first tag team. Wow, that's like where you can have all these characters on the screen. That's just crazy. Well, maybe not at once. Maybe just like a quadruple attack, right? Wow. What is this? What's the name of this fighting game? Dokkan Fighting? Oh, wow. Coming 2026. Wow. Dokkan Fighting Soul. Wow. That is... Pause. Wait, what? Maybe it's a brand new studio work on this.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、
Arranged to meet.
予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で、実はアクの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
It looks insane. Nobody saw this coming, right? Nobody.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part
is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
Looks pretty good.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
Looks great. Like the art style and everything.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、まあ何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのはまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと。
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that. What is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen TIE fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4というまあ革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
We got about a little over 2 minutes left. Wow. Yeah, they took the time. They took like over 5 minutes for this.
You're still with me?
Okay.
Take this.
Is this it then?
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
Wow, I'm actually, if this is it, then this is. Yeah, this is it. Wow. I got a lot to talk about. Yeah, this is all they got. Maybe they'll have one more. Wow, that's it. Wow. Wow.
PlayStation.
That's it. Wow. Okay. I guess we'll do. We'll back this up, mute it, and let play in the background. We got a lot to talk about. All right. Well, that's it. That's what the PlayStation State of Play is all about. We got to see briefly Ghost of Yote. They got a State of Play coming next month, which is awesome. I'll be definitely reacting to that. We got a Team of Sobi. They got the Astrobot. They got like 5 more levels coming. So they're gonna have like total like over 90 like planets in the game. That's a lot of content. That's great. That's awesome. We got the Astrobot controller making a comeback with a little bit of a twist. We got the big ones for me. The Marvel's fighting game by Arc System Works. That with PlayStation Studios teaming up, that's wild to me. I did not have that on my bingo card. James Bond being here. I thought that's gonna be a Summer Games Fest, but it's here. That looks intriguing. That's got my eyes and my ears perked, right? I'm interested in that. Silent Hill F was here. That looks creepy. Psychological horror. Metal Gear Solid. We got to see a little bit more of that. We didn't really need to. I think a lot of people have a premise of what the game's about, but I guess it's just a reminder, hey, this is coming out in like 2 months. It's great to get a little update for that. Capcom, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 OGs are coming to PlayStation Classics for the premium. I wonder if they do that, if you can buy them outright. If you do, a lot of people are going to buy those games, and it's going to be amazing. So that's the only Resident Evil we got. We didn't get any Resident Evil 9 here. We didn't get anything of Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. We didn't get any Final Fantasy 9 Remake. We didn't get anything on Kingdom Hearts 4. We got Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles, which is a remaster. You can have where you can play the original version, or you got the remaster version, which is better textures, HD, visuals with. I guess they got voice recorded for every single dialogue, which is pretty amazing. So fans are eating good. I think that what Pragmata was the big one for me. I did not think Pragmata was going to be here. But it looks good. It looks interesting in 2026 for that as well. We got some games coming out in 2026. I got Pragmata. I got James Bond. I got GTA 6. I got Onimusha. We didn't get anything Monster Hunter title update. Maybe we'll get that at Summer Games Fest. Because they gotta have a trailer for a title update too, for the summer update for Monster Hunter Wilds, so that could be there. Hopefully Resident Evil 9's at Summer Games Fest. I'm not leaving out the idea of Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 being shown off at Summer Games Fest. I know that Toriyama, who is the co-director of the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy, he did say that we'll probably have more information by the time the 2nd year anniversary of Ever Crisis comes out. So that's in September. So between now and then, we should have something of Part 3. I don't know if they're going to have like their own showcase, maybe a Summer Games Fest or Gamescom, or maybe at the Xbox showcase, right? We got that coming up. As far as how I feel about this overall, I was hoping to see Resident Evil 9. I was really confident it's going to be here today, but it's not. So we got Summer Games Fest. If I have to rate this, right, with Square Enix coming out with a banger with this, we got Neo 3, Pragmata, like I said, everything else. Like we even got like Neo 3 demo that's available. Like the shocking fighting game at the end. That was very awesome. I thought we was gonna see, like I said, Resident Evil 9 and FF7R 3, but we didn't, right? So, is this a 10 out of 10? No. Is this a 5 out of 10? It's one of the worst showcases ever, or State of Plays? No. This was pretty solid, has some solid games in it. A reminder of what's coming later on this year and sometime next year as well. Some surprises too. So I have to give this probably an 8.5 out of 10. If it was show me Resident Evil 9 or even FF7R 3 or even FF9 remake, right? Or Kingdom Hearts 4, I probably would have bumped this up a little higher. I would love to see something from Wolverine, something from Saros, right? We still got the State of Play in probably September, so we got some time yet. But 8.5 out of 10, I think is pretty solid. So I would love to see what stood out to you guys the most in this State of Play. What was your thoughts? What games are you excited for? What's popped out to you? But I give you guys my list. Let me know what you guys would rate this. Is this a pretty good state of play? Was this a crappy one? Did it not live up to your expectations? They say great games. They got some great games in here. Not gonna lie. I would love to see a little bit more first party, RE9 and stuff like that. But maybe we get that Summer Games Fest. Maybe get the Xbox Showcase later on this weekend and this week. But as far as the state of play, I had some good times. I had some fun times with it. So, anyways, with that said, hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Keep on keeping on, and I'll catch you all on the next video. I'll have links in the description below for my Twitch and Discord. Feel free to join and follow. And yeah, we got more reactions coming to you guys for the next couple showcases. Looking forward to Summer Games Fest mostly. Xbox, I definitely am. But anyways, with that said, take care of each other. Have some fun playing some games. And I love to hear what you guys have to say. With that said, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.